טוב, אנחנו עם בית מדרש שמואל.
בוקר טוב.
עכשיו, הוא אמר,
Have a nice day.
שמואל אמר כל הזמן שצריכים כולם להיות לייב, אז הבאנו אותו לייב.
העיקר בשמחה, זה העיקר.
נכון, אבל היום לא היו הרבה אנשים בכותל, כי היום זה היורצייט של הארי הקודש, וזה ה' באב, וקוראים לארי רבי יצחק לוריה, ומרטי, אבזק, זה הבן דוד שלי, מרטי, קוראים לו מרטין לורי. אז באמת צריכים לבדוק, Marty, you have to check to see the ancestry, whether the Luri family comes from the Ari. And this is the Ari HaKadosh, who was known as a great Kabbalist. Rabbi Yitzchak ben Shlomo Luri Ashkenazi, Ari, Elokai, Rabbi Yitzchak. זה Ari. נולד בירושלים ב-1534 ונפטר בצפת. זה בה' מנחמוב היום, 1572, והוא נקבר בצפת בבית העלמין העתיק. הרבה עלו שמה, ושמואל היה בצפת בשבת, אבל הוא כיוון ככה
מעל הבית קברות, ראיתי.
כן,
הלכתי שם, אמרתי פרק תהילים.
כן, אז הוא כבר חשב על השבוע. עכשיו, כשאביו נפטר, הארי ז"ל היה בן 8, צעיר, ונסע עם אמו רבקה למצרים. שם התגדל בבית דודו העשיר ומרדכי פרנקיס. כבר בילדותו גבר בחכמתו ופלפלו בגמרא על כל בני גילו. כבר בגיל התורה, at 8 years old already, they knew he was precocious. Precocious. P-R-E-C-O-C-I-O-U-S. אני לא חושב שהמילה הזה, אתם צריכים, זה עבודת הבית. גם כן אלה שלא עשו את המילה חן, אני רוצה לדעת מה אתם חושבים הפירוש מילה חן באנגלית. אז יש precocious, מה זה בעברית, וחן מה זה באנגלית. יש עבודת בית. עכשיו, אם כבר בגיל 8, הוא היה כבר משהו, וכברים ידעו, כבר בין תדבב שנים, when he was 15 years old, נשא את בת דודו לאישה. הלך להתחתן. They got married early in those days. Dodo פרנסו בכבוד. His uncle furnished sustenance, made sure he was able to live. Yoto ben Chaf Aleph hitamek b'Sefer HaZohar. When he was 21 years old already, he got involved in Kabbalah, the Zohar. Shenidpas az b'pam rishona. In that time, it was printed for the first time. Yoto ben Lamed Vav. Now, this is according to many Makoros. The reason that he's known as the Ari HaKadosh is that when he was 36 years old, Eliyahu Hanavi appeared to him. Nigla Elav Eliyahu V'amalo Ki Ba'od Shnatayim Yistalek Min Ha'olam. Told him that in another 2 years, when he would be 38 years old, he would be dying. V'Yigia Eit Sheyala Eretz Yisrael. And Eliyahu said it's about time that he should go to Eretz Yisrael. La'asik Kedusha Yetera V'Shefa Chachma Elokit. V'sham Yimsa et Reb Chaim Vital V'Yimsar Lo Kol Sitrei Torah Shalamad. And that he eventually would have as his student Reb Chaim Vital, who of course is also known as a great Makubal, Ari Zal Allah Tzfat in Mishpachto. And therefore, the Ari, based on what Eliyahu told him, went to Tzfat. Ari Haya Talmido Shel Reb David ben Zimra Radbaz, Reb Betzalel Ashkenazi. אתה יודע מי זה בצלאל אשכנזי? היה בעל השיטה מקובצת. Okay, כן. עכשיו, these are, by the way, these are famous Talmudic books written on the Talmud, the Shita Mukubetzet. Ari lo katav et chidushav b'kabbalah v'chol torato rak mikitfei talmidav. He didn't write his own material, but his students wrote it. And again, of his great students were Reb Chaim Vital. And what are the writings that we still have that were written by the Ari? Piyutim for Shabbos. Azamer b'shabchin asali l'sudasa b'nei hechola sifin. These are zmiros that are sung on Shabbos, and they were written by the Ari. The Mitalmidav, his students was Reb Shlomo Alkovitz. Ken, L'Katavet L'Chodori. Ken, Reb Yosef Karo, Reb Moshe Alshich. כן. עכשיו, the Gra Amar al-Ari, the Vilna Gaon, wrote about the Ari, that Mano ma v'nedaber mikodosh Hashem ish Elokim kadosh v'nora kamo v'niglo lo kol halamot chachma me'oz asher zacha legilui Eliyahu pamim hugdo hashkasa lamala ad lahafli. So if you know that the Vilna Gaon is giving a haskama to someone, and to the Ari, you know that's enough. We know the Ari is, and the Schuto Yagein Aleinu. And Marty, please check to see your ancestry. A name Luri, it seems too close. Luria. So now we're starting the new Perek Yud Gimel. And I have to say, אני רוצה להגיד להקדמה ספר מחנה ישראל זה לא, אי אפשר להגדיר אותו כספר מוסר, ספר מחשבה, ספר הלכה. למה? כי זה הכל ביחד. הכל ביחד. יש פרקים שזה יותר מחשבה, יותר הלכה. עכשיו, הפרק הזה, מה שלמדנו י"ב, שקובע עיתים לתורה, זה היה חצי הלכה, אבל הרבה מחשבה. ועכשיו, פרק י"ג זה הכל, אתה תראה שזה הרבה מחשבה, אבל אני מבקש משמואל, שהוא נמצא על ידי, שהוא יעשה את הטקסט של היום, שאנשים לא רק ישמעו, אבל גם כן ילמדו. כי כל שורה, every sentence that's in this parak is based on a text, either from Tanakh or from Medrash and from Gemaras. So I try to bring the source. I'll try to bring the source, and we'll start. Bo yivuar od shaTorah matzelet le'adam min ha'yisurim. The Torah will save people from hardship. Yisurim, זה tribulations. אם התורה זה, אתה יכול לחפש עוד באנגלית. אבל יisurim זה hardship. מכל פגעים, and also from פיגוע in Israel, chas v'sholom, is when there's an attack, a terrorist attack. So all harm. Mikol p'goyim royim. So Torah actually saves you. It's, if you want to take a vitamin, you take vitamin T, vitamin Torah. And T, Torah. Mikol p'goyim royim. Ba'olam hazeh. Uba'olam haba. Gam lo rak in this world, but also in the next world. Ulehefech, and chas v'sholom, godol onsho. Bo re'eh, od kama godol koach haTorah. Come and see how great is the power of the Torah. Shekein amru b'brachot. Hey, Amud Aleph. In Masechta Brachos, in the Talmud, in the first Masechta in Shas, Brachot. Kol ha'osek b'Torah v'gmilas hasadim, whoever busies himself, ha'osek b'Torah. We say the bracha in the morning, la'asok b'divrei Torah. Not only just the little mode, but a person who toils in the study of Torah and in doing loving good acts, chesed, mochlim lo akol avonosov. It's that way. If you want to know how to be forgiven for all your past, your averos, how to do tshuva, learn Torah. Shenemar, and he brings down a pasuk in Mishlei, Proverbs, Tes Zayin Vav, Perek Tes Zayin, pasuk Vav, Bechesed ve'emes yechuper avon. Chesed, with loving kindness, that means by doing acts of milas chesed. The emes is Torah. By studying the Torah, yechupar avon, you can achieve atonement. So we're right before the month of Elul. If you really want to get into the spirit of atonement, study the Torah. V'amru od, and also in that Gemara it says, Kol ha'osek b'Torah yisurin bedilin mimenu. This is already Aramaic, not Hebrew. Yisurim bedilin mimenu. Whoever toils in the Torah, again, Yisurin, trial. Ken, mitrachkim. They separate from you. Yisurim bedilin mimenu. Shenemar. Now this gets into really complicated stuff. This is a pasuk in Iyuv, pasuk Perek Hey, pasuk Zayin. Ubenei reshef yagbiu of, and sparks fly upward, and we will see that the word reshef, that is a word that I want you to look up. Benei reshef yagbiu of. We will learn that reshef means sparks, but it could also mean a plague. Yagbiu of, we will find that the Torah takes away the plague. And this is one thing that I'm ending off today's shir with the analysis of the Chofetz Chaim, that when he takes a pasuk, he doesn't take the run-of-the-mill pasuk. He takes an exotic pasuk, something that you would never use, and he uses it to illustrate something. So this is a pasuk that I want you to look at. Job, chapter 5, 7th verse, B'nei Reshef Yabiu Of. Eliyahu did not come today because his father was not feeling well. We wish his father a refuah shlema, and we want to thank Shmuel, who will bring the text today of today's shiur, for everything that he does, and hopefully he'll answer some of the questions that I asked. Yom Tov L'Kulam.